back to Central America. Got some time to sit down here and play one of my favorite games. Oldie but goodie. Having a good time playing this one. We left off was, no pointers. This insurgency units, these two insurgency units, were formed by these units here, so they went ahead and got together. It took two insurgency command points plus one. I had to use some extra resources to get these guys gathered, but it is now the Salvadoran player's turn, and he gets to decide whether he wants to launch an air mission. It would be called an aerial counterinsurgency mission to scare them off and wipe them out. And most of the time, during these clear weather turns, the blocks represent low cloud cover where he can't launch aerial counterinsurgency. I usually waste my insurgency command points just to waste his air units, because his air units can come in handy. Fortunately for me, he did what he always does, and he used two, what are they called? AC-47s. I have to find out where they're at. Oh, here's one. Both of them. Alright, I'll give you a zoom in here. Yeah, I used two of those AC-47s to deliver 4 bombardment points. That's the number down there in the lower left. 2A means it just stays as a 2. It's not doubled. So he used 2 of those units. We'll move them into the used box. And we are good to go. He wasted 2 units. Now the thing of it is, I have to take off my insurgency units. So it's an automatic as long as he drops some ordnance in there. So that with them, they are gone. We'll place them in the insurgency placement box for next turn. It is now the first insurgency disbandment phase for my units. I don't think I'll disband any units. I don't do that too often. I'll keep them there. So next we'll go to the communist air mission phase. We'll be right back, see what I want to do with my attack on San Salvador. Right back. We have an air mission marker, and we're going to use it for a close air support mission. Unfortunately, I think we did it wrong last time. I got a +2 on there, but it says here only 1 air unit or attack helicopter can do a close air support mission. So I'll only be able to use 1 unit. And which one will I use? I think they're both the same values. Let me see here up there in the top. 2S, 1A. This one's got a 30 hex range. We'll use him. So he will go into the used box. We will move our unit here. 1, 2, 3. He has a 3 hex range. 1, 2, 3 here. Huh. Well, we're going to be intercepted, or we'll attempt to intercept. But I don't think he'll intercept. I have to stop the video here. That was quick. See if he needs to intercept, and one of these days he'll get back to me. And he's usually pretty quick. And we'll find out what he wants to do. This unit right here is a CIA electronic warfare unit. Has a 3 hex range. 1, 2, 3. So as soon as I move here, he has a chance for interception. We'll see if he wants to. We'll be right back. Alright, while that is sent and on his way, we will show you his air display. The aircraft that he can try to intercept with. Like I said, I don't think he will. He's got a couple down there. They have to transport unit there. That's C-47. But there you go. He has a couple options. I think he declined interception or dogfighting because he said his jets were outclassed, which they might be. I haven't really looked at that close. But there you go. He is off to San Salvador. Now what I'll do with the other air unit, since I can only do 1 per combat, is I'll throw him into one of these soak-off attacks. Give me a +1 Dyro modifier. But after we get done with those 2 air units and their close air support missions, I will use a Hind D for what's called a close combat support mission. Not a close air support mission, but a... Ooh. Oh, I was wrong. Ground combat support mission, and that is only available as an offensive move by attack helicopters. So there you go. And then we will have our other transport helicopter land some special forces in San Salvador itself. That'll be it. Waiting for my opponent to find out if he will intercept. We'll be back.